Welcome back to the Lights Out podcast, bedtime stories for boys and girls for when the lights go out. Good evening, boys and girls. Are you ready for bed? Are you all wrapped up and ready for another Lights Out bedtime story? Good. Well, tonight's story is called The Magic Rabbit by Annette LeBlanc Cate. Here at the Lights Out podcast, our mission is 1,000 ad-free stories forever for boys and girls around the world, and we're a third of the way there. I'll leave that in there. We have over 300 stories right now, and we're gonna try and do a story a day for the whole of 2021. That means we'll be 2/3 of the way there by this time next year. How amazing is that? And so a big shout out goes to all of you who are liking, subscribing, thumbs upping, hearting, and especially those who are leaving some reviews. I don't know how to do it. Maybe your dad does. And so, that's enough of that. Let's get to the story, which is the main thing, right? That's right. Let's just have a story and go to sleep and dream some fantastic dreams and then wake up and talk about it tomorrow. Like, how cool is that? Tonight's story, The Magic Rabbit by Annette LeBlanc Cate. Once upon a time, Ray and Bunny lived together in a tiny apartment in the city. They were business partners. Ray was a magician and Bunny was his loyal assistant. They were also best friends and they did everything together. Every Saturday, Ray and Bunny took their magic show downtown. But one Saturday, the sidewalk was a little more crowded than usual, and just as Ray said the magic word and Bunny was about to leap from the hat in a spray of glittering stars, crash! The scene became a terrible tangle of balls and stars, jugglers and magicians and hats, and Bunny, where are you? Shouted Ray. The hat was empty. Bunny was gone. Meanwhile, the juggler's yipping pug was chasing Bunny down the sidewalk right into the busy street. Cars, horns blared, bicycle bells rang, people shouted at Bunny, dodging in and out of the traffic. At last, Bunny made it across. He was safe now. But where was Ray? All Bunny could see were legs and feet. Maybe if Bunny followed them, they would lead him back to Ray. The feet led him to a beautiful, cool garden park. It was a wonderful place for little Bunny, full of squirrels and frolics, with a little bits of pretzels to nibble on. But no Ray. As the sunlight faded away, so did everyone else, and Bunny was all alone. Bunny wandered along the dark streets, thinking of Ray and wishing that they were sitting down to dinner together right now at their own little table in the kitchen. All around him, people were hurrying home to their own dinners. No one stopped or even seemed to notice the lost little Bunny. Bunny hopped along a little further and slipped down a dark alley to rest. He was tired and hungry and missed Ray terribly. A tear rolled down his nose. His nose twitched, then his nose twitched again. Bunny smelled something good to eat. It was popcorn, his favorite. Bunny got right to business. As he was nibbling, he noticed something shining among the kernels. Glittering stars. Lots of them. Bunny followed the path of stars out of the alley, along the streets, up a hill, down some stairs, and through the subway station, all the way to his very own hat. The last train of the night pulled away. Only a magician and his bunny assistant were left on the platform, but two old friends never mind walking home together. The end. And that was a great story, very well written by Annette LeBlanc Cate, called The Magic Rabbit. You got to see it to believe it, and you got to believe it to think it. Here on the Lights Out podcast, bedtime stories for boys and girls, for magic boys and girls like you. Good night.